What's good, guys? Are we on live today? I wonder if anybody's online. Don't know what's up with my phone camera now. Thank God I have a webcam I use for videos now. Oh yeah, forgive me, I'm eating. Like King B said, I gotta eat, man. A whole lot of trouble, all over the place. Mohammed Nabiu, Musa, how you guys doing, bro? How you guys doing? I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Whole lot of trouble all over the place, and so people say, trouble no they finish. So I have to eat. Tired, bro. Tired. I'm here. Okay, on free routes. Man, how you doing, bro? I'm 16. I'm fine, bro. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you, guys. A lot of you have been checking on me. A lot of you have sent messages over this SARS and federal government's criminal attitude. Thanks for your support, guys. Thanks for your support. And for all those who have retweeted my tweets, I appreciate every single one of you. For those who have commented on my IG posts, for those who have posted pictures on their IG feeds, I appreciate all of you. I'm not active on Facebook. I'm not very good. I don't like Facebook. Alright, Facebook. I'm not a big fan of Facebook, so I don't comment often on Facebook. But yeah, guys, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Feel free to ask. Yeah, it's still going on, bro. The killing is still going on. They are still killing people, right? I have been drained emotionally, mentally. This government is just a criminal government. That's what I can say. I'm tired. Yeah, I'm safe. My state, or your state, our governor is a sensible governor compared to other governors. So he's been protecting protesters. Sent Operation Bust to protect protesters and make sure that hoodlums don't. Because the government is sending thugs to hijack protests so they can blame it on the protesters. Then they will not send in the military, which is what they've been doing. So our own governor has been helpful. He has been protecting us. So my state has been, the state I'm in is pretty much safe compared to other states. I hope it doesn't escalate. Yeah, bro, this is sad. Yeah, I'm good, fam. I'm good. I'm good. Abdullah Suma from Philadelphia. Which country are you? I am in Nigeria, fam. I'm Nigeria. Thanks a lot. Yeah, Dinga Lodi said, glad to hear that your side is safe. Thanks a lot, bro. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Bro. So my condolences to the families who lost their lives. Thanks, fam. Thanks. The ridiculous thing is, I am very sure, like from the death we were seeing and everything, I was on DJ Sweet's life and I saw people die on her live video, because she was right there, right at the protest at Lekki Toll Gate at night. That's in Lagos. So I watched it live on her live video and I saw people die. I saw her trying to take bullets out of people's bodies, only for the Lagos State Governor Sanwo-Olu to come out and lie that nobody died. Meanwhile, people are saying the death count is up to 80. I've seen many videos of people getting killed on the street by policemen and soldiers, unarmed protesters. Unarmed. Yeah. Yeah, the Lekki massacre wasn't nice, fam. Wasn't nice. Thanks, man. Thanks, Mohammed Nabi. My heart to you all in Nigeria. International conditions won't come. They won't come to our aid, bro. They won't. That's for sure. Yeah, it's a lose-lose position, right? I mean, I am in my house now eating, so yeah, I'm a coward, and that's what it is. But the truth is, if we don't keep fighting, then they will do whatever they want. They'll do whatever they want. They could ban Twitter, could ban social media, ban protests, ban anything, and we are effectively China. So that's the biggest fear, bro. That's the biggest fear. What's your view of international organizations about this issue? Of bro, it's no news. It's no news. The UN, for instance, has been called the titless bulldog on many instances. This instance is no different. This instance is no different. We are with you from the start to the end. Thanks a lot, fam. Thanks a lot. Mohammed Kamara. It's a shame Africa is going backward. Our leaders don't care about us. Let me tell you something. The funny thing is, this month, we're in October, right? This should be October, right? I don't even know what month we're in again. This should be October. And this year, this month, is the month Nigeria got independence. Funny enough. This is the same month Nigeria got independence. Those who fought for independence, this is not what they fought for. This is not what they fought for. This country is not the country they fought for. It's a shame Africa is going. Yeah, I never know Nigerian army are that good in shooting. Bro, it will tire you. Like, how is Boko Haram still operating if you people have new armored tanks to roll out to go and kill innocent protesters at Lekki Toll Gate? Lekki Toll Gate. Lagos is far from where Boko Haram is. Take your tanks to Sambisa Forest. Why are you bringing armored tanks to fight citizens? Yeah, 16. Thanks, man. Thanks. Bro, fuck ECOWAS, man. Fuck ECOWAS. They won't do shit. Fuck ECOWAS. They won't do shit. ECOWAS was largely funded by Nigeria in the past. The Nigerian military composed a large part of African Union military. So what are they going to do? It's almost like NATO and United States. Large part of NATO forces are United States Army. So what will you do against the United States? Nothing. So they're not going to do anything. But okay, thank God they made a comment. Thank God. I have a question. Those shooting, are they not Nigerians and fathers and grandfathers? So why no sympathy? I'll tell you why, fam. Because they don't see this country as their country. Their kids live in the UK, in the US, have UK citizenship, have US citizenship. They come here just like black Americans come here and say, oh, motherland. The family is abroad. The country is just a cash cow for them. So it's what it is. You guys are inspiring Africans to stand up to bad governance. Shame on Buhari. Shame on Buhari, man. Shame on Buhari. For keeping quiet on what happened last night. For keeping quiet. Bruh. Buhari is the commander-in-chief of the armed forces of Nigeria. In my opinion, he did not just keep quiet. He did more than keep quiet. Are all arms of the government on the oppressor's side? The judiciary is not so free. Right? The judiciary is not so free. Earlier this year, Buhari sent soldiers and policemen to arrest the Chief Justice of the nation. The judiciary is not so free. Besides, the government doesn't obey the rule of law. So even the judiciary says you are wrong. I mean, the judiciary asked them to release Sowore. They still kept him for additional 3 months. They had no right to arrest Sowore by law. They still kept him in prison for 3 months. It's the same thing we are facing here. Bro, Africa is just messed up, man. What's the main cause of this NSAS? Bro, we've talked about this issue several times. SARS is supposed to be special anti-robbery squad. Special. Not something you use all the time. Anti-robbery squad. They are against armed robbers, kidnappers, and assaults. But that is not what they've been for a very long time. Since the past, maybe more than 10 years, that's not what they've been. All they do is get on the streets, get on the roads, go into people's houses, and extort young men. At first, it started with young men, and nobody was bothered, right? People will complain and nothing will happen. They robbed me. They robbed me personally. They'll see you, and for simply having a phone, they'll accuse you of being a fraudster, and they will take all the money in your account. If you don't have money, you spend time in their sales. A lot of the different states is at different levels. But what they at best what they do is extort. At worst, what they do is murder whole families. And it is so rampant. You can hardly find a Nigerian living in Nigeria who has not experienced it in one way or the other. So that's why people say NSAS, end police brutality. And it goes beyond NSAS, right? Reform the whole system. Reform the whole system. But we are starting with NSAS. And picture this, guys. All we are asking for is a reform of the police system. And they will rather kill every protester than reform the police system. Picture what happens in 2023 when they lose the election, because they will lose it. If they can't take a peaceful protest what is the likelihood that this bastard will step down? What's the likelihood? What's the likelihood that they will step down when they lose the 2023 election? So my major fear is not even for right now, for this night. My major fear is not really for this night. My major fear is for the next 3 years, the election. What will happen when these bastards lose? Will they hand over power? I don't think so. Ghana too is likely to face something like that. Some group called Western Togoland are also killing our... Oh, shit, man. Yeah, Kwado Sheldon does some videos on Western Togoland issues. I haven't gotten the full information, but I know that recently, I think the Ghanaian police uncovered some guys who were stockpiling weapons. I think for the Western Togoland issue. I saw it on Kwado Sheldon's channel. I respect Nigerian superstars. I appreciate them so much, bro. I appreciate them, and I appreciate them. Whiskey, Davido, Burna Boy, Tiwa Savage, DJ Switch is a hero. Jesus Christ, DJ Switch. I respect all of them, man. Fino. Who else am I leaving out? KC, Runtown, Flavor. They all stood up, fam. They all stood up. Bemi Alade. They all stood up. I appreciate all of them. Small Doctor, even the ones you guys don't know. Right, some of the ones you guys don't know did massive things for these issues. These massive things for these issues. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks a lot for your support. Would you believe that we have no now my city where I am is better than most in terms of infrastructure in a way. Alright, so we normally have light almost 24 hours a day, which is why one of the reasons I moved to this city, Ibadan. Right, the governor is a very wonderful governor. Sheyi Makinde is a wonderful one. So we normally have light, but about 4 days ago, it was raining and the transformer blew. But because of all these protests, the people who are to fix the lights cannot reach us. So every day we've been spending money on fuel. I spend so much money on fuel every day. Like the light now is fuel. Right, I can't turn on my AC because we're using generator. The heat is much, everything. So we are all making sacrifices in one way or the other, but this government is not interested. God will take control. Well, bro, to be very honest with you, I don't know about that, bro. If any change is going to happen, it's going to come from us. I don't think God is much interested. I'll be honest with you guys, bro. I don't think God is much interested. The Rwanda genocide, the Somalia issue, Congo issue. It's done. So, Lekki Tollgate issue. So I think if anything is going to happen, is we are going to have to handle it ourselves. I don't think God's going to do anything, to be honest. Hey bro, it's all about Nigeria. Cameroon is bleeding. Is it all about Nigeria? Cameroon is bleeding too. Cameroon is bleeding too. People are also talking about it here. Right? I think very recently, what happened to, bro? Inform me. What also happened? What happened about? And I know that the Anglophone side was supposed to split and create a country on its own. That was the ruling, right? So what happened? I'll have to check it out. I'll have to check up on it. But if you can educate me here, please do. I think Cardinal also said something. Sakodi said something. Manifest said something. Khaligraph Jones just posted something. So, Kwe, I see you. Kenya standing solidarity. Thanks a lot. RCV, thanks a lot. Nigeria, you must call power light, bruh. It's what I've been used to since I was born. Breaking the prison, releasing the prison, how Nigerians will not call for SARS in 1 year's time. You see, that's the way you put it. That's one. I'm trying to be very, very polite. See, one thing you should know: the media houses give you one side of it. I grew up in Benin City, I grew up in Benin City, right? I'm very sure you are not in Nigeria. I grew up in Benin City where that situation happened, and I can tell you that in that part of the city, public vehicles don't go there. Private vehicles go there. Only private vehicles. Now let me tell you, beside the Oko prison, because Oko prison is in a very secure place. There's the Air Force base. There's a police headquarters not far from there. There's a military base not far from there. So there were no military men to stop them. There was no Air Force base, no police. The police headquarters just let them go. Do you know what the government does when there's a serious protest? What the government does is, after trying bribery, after trying bribery, what then they do is they pay thugs. I'm very sure you also think the thugs you saw are protesters. They pay thugs. Some of them have admitted to being paid 500 naira, 1,500 naira to disrupt protests. They begin to do different things just to blame it on the protesters. I can tell you, the protesters didn't do shit. The protesters did not do shit. They've been killing innocent protesters. So do you think that people who were willing to kill innocent protesters will let 1,800 prisoners walk away? They did not. Right? They stood down and let it happen because it was planned work, most likely. I have lived in that city and I can tell you, unarmed youths can't break into that place. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Yeah, Buhari's messing up, bro. Buhari's messing up. Nobody said SARS is the problem. I don't think you get the idea of the end SARS. SARS is not the problem. Nobody saying SARS is SARS is a problem, right? Is one of the problems, but it's not the root problem. What we are asking for when we say end SARS is a total reform. That's the issue, right? That's the issue. Nobody so just so you know, you can't say SARS is not the problem. SARS is a major problem. They kill lots of youths. Have you heard of Okuzu SARS? You should check it up. SARS is a problem, but we are asking for reform starting from these demands. And that is why you see, if this thing was not a problem, why do you think they're killing people at the toll gates? I understand you though, fam. I understand you though. 4 years, no job. Yeah. And the funny thing is, the lack of job in Nigeria is what has given most of the youth the time to do this protest. Because most people work for government jobs. Man, for somehow I hope Africa gets healed somehow, man. I hope Africa gets healed somehow. Yeah, but Cameroon is at war now for 4 years since 2016 with the English people under manipulation from the French and the country. So we wanted the country of our own from on, but the government don't. What did the government do? I know the name was announced. I know the name of the country was announced. What did the government do? Yeah, Burna Boy song about with a manifest about Nigeria. Yeah. I hear you have burned some BRT terminals. Things are really serious up there. Well, you can't keep killing people and expect them not to react. You can't keep killing people and expect them not to react. People who are saying people should calm down. Do you understand that if people calm down now, what you are basically telling the government is that they can do whatever they want to do. They will ban Twitter. They're already taking steps by suing Twitter. Right? They will ban Twitter, and they already said that if Twitter wants to continue in Nigerian media space, they will have to pay $1 billion. They will ban Twitter, ban every means of communicating with the outside world, and will be effectively China. So you can't keep killing people on armed protesters and say they should not react. What is that? What is that? Stunted block 237. Oh fuck. The light has gone off. Light has gone off. Okay, let me power this with my power bank. I'll be back in a minute. I'm still here. I'll power this up very soon. Give me a minute. I'm looking for my Salibola. Get this shit on now. Okay? Yeah. So yeah, here we are. The government keeps on denying. Has the government issued any statement? They are saying they are killing thugs. It's not thugs. It's on armed protesters. If you watch on DJ Switch Live, you'll see it. See, the government lies. The government lies. Instagram right now is tagging every NSAS issue false information. How is it false information? How is it false information? They were killing unarmed protesters at the Lekki Toll Gate. Lekki Toll Gate protest was the most peaceful protest, but they sent soldiers there because they were losing millions of naira daily, over 200 million naira daily, and so they sent soldiers there to go and kill people. They switched off the CCTV cameras, took the cameras, switched off the lights, and began to shoot. Watch the videos, guys. Don't let them fool you with their news headlines. Hoy said, "Sheon, keep marching, keep protesting, don't give up." I remember chatting about it on IG, and true. I remember chatting about it. Yeah, true. And most Nigerian most governments plan to already put it. That exactly the thing. People who have never been to protest will not get it. They plan to already people among the protesters to cause problem, and they will say the protesters did this. Sometimes they even pay people to go and destroy things and say the protesters did it. It's a lie. Buhari has officially lost all, not that he had anything to begin with. Bruh, facts. The government don't want us to come to the country of our own because most of the resources in the country is true. The Bakassi Peninsula issue. So much of the oil will be in the English-speaking side. Cameroon is also going through a lot. I mean, Africa is going through a lot, right? Cameroon, mostly the English-speaking side. Then you have the Congo issue. Oh Lord, really, Nigeria? Why? I don't understand at all where the world is now. Nigeria should be far off, bro. With such numbers, this is why the resources are exactly why we are here, because some greedy bastards want to turn the country to their cash cow. But then what does the government stand to gain from all this? The government is made up of individuals who benefit from all the corruption. So yes, they stand to benefit billions of dollars from this, fam. Billions of dollars. If we get the reform that we want, then Nigeria gets on the path of progress. Alright? Nobody can begin to take what does not belong to him anymore. No more corruption. That is what they don't want. I'm afraid that once all the online platforms are banned, we won't be able to see any of this from there. We won't know how you guys are doing. Exactly what they want. They will turn it to the China issue. What was the name of that stadium in China where they killed innocent protesters and the whole world condemned them? But that was all. Condemned them, and that was all. They shut down internet, made sure that foreign journalists were sent out. Until today, nobody knows what happens in China. They just kill innocent people. So that I hope that doesn't become what Nigeria becomes. How many years does Buhari have left? Buhari has 3 years left to 3 years. 3 years. That's 36 months. 36 months. Oh, 36 fucking months. This network, the network too has been shitty. It's almost like they've been liaising with the internet companies to slow down network. Yeah, they were shooting at unarmed citizens. That's what they were shooting at. So very soon you will see citizens taking up guns to fight back. Very soon you will see it. We as Africans are blessed with resources, but we have leaders screwing us around. That's the truth, man. That's the truth. Is this a second term? Yes, this is a second term. This is his second term. I'm pretty sure they rigged that election in because I don't know who votes for Buhari. The man is senile. Like when they talk to him, he doesn't hear. So I have no doubt that there are people who are ruling on his behalf, just using him as a figurehead. So it's what it is, guys. It's what it is. Thanks for everyone who has shown support so far, and a big shout out to Kwadu Sheldon. Kwadu Sheldon has been very helpful. You can check his channel out, guys. He talks about lots of issues, and he has talked about this Nigerian issue a lot. He has given it as much publicity as he can. So I'm a big fan, and I appreciate him so much for everything he has done so far. The governor of Lagos was not in support of citizens. You don't. He was playing both sides. All right. See, there's so much about Nigerian politics, federal Lagos politics. He was not in support of the citizens. There's someone called Tinubu. Tinubu is like the godfather of Lagos. All right. Tinubu basically removed the previous governor and put this one there. This one did not have any. He didn't have anything. So he's not going to go against his boss. He's not going to go against Tinubu. I mean, this is the governor now who is lying that nobody got killed. The same governor who claims not to know said it wasn't the state that sent thugs, but the thugs came in government vehicles, in police vans, in government vehicles. The thugs came in government vehicles. We could see men in suits directing the thugs on where to go, what to do. All right. Even after the mass murder yesterday by the Nigerian army, the governors claimed that nobody was shot, that nobody was killed. That is what the governor claimed. Light no the area, transformer blew like 3-4 days ago. So we don't get, because of the whole protest. We don't have anybody to come and fix it. People are not moving. People are not coming out because traffic and everything. So, but I hope they'll fix it soon. Ghana with you guys. Yeah. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot. Ghana has been solidly behind Nigeria. Lots of Ghanaian celebrities picking up. Kwado Sheldon, for one, doing lots of videos to make sure Nigerian voices ahead. I appreciate everything, man. Kenyans showing support, Sierra Leoneans showing support. I appreciate Cameroonians. God bless, fam. God bless. And it's funny, Cameroonians are going through similar issue and they're also showing support. So, man, I hope we all get healed. African leaders, once they get to power, they are so concerned about their personal interest than the people. Fact. Even if it means wasting innocent lives, what they want. Okay, even if it means wasting innocent lives to achieve what they want, they will do it and lie about it. Exactly. It's what it is. I mean, I'm hoping they don't even come and arrest me for this video. Imagine thugs pull up in a government vehicle. What the fuck? Bruh, if you think I'm playing, just go and check on Obi Franklin's page. If you think I'm playing. I posted some of these things on my IG story. Go on Twitter and check. Pull up in government vehicles, police guiding them, men in suits directing them. If you see some of the guns that some of these thugs are holding, if you see some of the weapons that these thugs are holding, those weapons will cost millions of naira. So it's what it is, man. It's what it is. There's not so much we can do right now. So, guys, I'll soon be going offline. You can see there's no lights. I have to save some of the foil for tomorrow. Kamara session. See, please educate us, non-Nigerians, on what the protest is about. The protest is about. It started with NSAS, but it's more than just NSAS. All right, it's more than police brutality. It's asking for a reform of the whole system. All right, it's asking for a reform of the police system, of the way we do things, of the way our governance is done. That is what we want. A reform of the system. That is what we want. We want the country to be better, and that is why they are killing us. The African Association are all scams. AU haven't said anything, and I guess it's same with West African associations. You know, fam. You know, our leaders do not care for us at all. Buhari is the commander in chief of all the defense forces. This is exactly what is happening. Exactly. I put everything, including the talks. I presume. You get. It's crazy how they came out running their mouths when they coup in Mali. Bunch of hypocrites. Buhari, I'm tired of these people. I'm not telling you guys lies. I'm tired of these people. Yesterday, I actually cried. I cried yesterday. Shit is fucked. I'm supposed to do some reaction videos, but it's hard. It's hard to get myself to stay in front of the camera and start vibing to music. It's hard. So I might take a while, but yeah, we'll get back to reaction soon. Oh, okay. My neighbor turned on the gen, so my neighbor just turned on the gen. Let me charge my power bank because this is my laptop power bank. I used to charge my phone too, so let me charge it up again. Love from 237, bro. We'll pull through. We'll pull through, fam. We'll pull through. Nigeria, Cameroon. We'll pull through. Nigeria, Cameroon, Ghana, Kenya. Every one of us will pull through. Bad governance. We'll pull through. We'll pull through. Thanks a lot, guys. Let me charge this up. Let me charge this. Oh. Yo. Exactly, that's what they do. I follow up on the situation in Cameroon, and the issue is not really viral because journalists who try to talk it have been arrested. They were trying to arrest DJ Switch because while they were killing them, DJ Switch had her IG live on for people to see. PDD was on the live. PDD was watching the live video. Was there. Burna Boy was there. Tiwa Savage was there. Emel Ali was there. Sean King Sean King, Black Lives Matter activist was there. Many people were there on live. So all the lies they've been telling that they didn't kill anybody, it was a clash between protesters. Like CNN said, it was a clash between protesters. What clash? What clash? These people brought brand new armored tanks. They turned off the lights, made everywhere dark, and began to fire at the protesters. So there will be no evidence. DJ Switch, right there, I was so scared for her. There were people dead around her. She was trying to remove the bullets from those who were still alive, and many of them still ended up dead. They said it was the curfew. Death is not the punishment for people who break curfew. Death has never been the punishment. What happened to the courts? That's number one. Number two is, how do you give a curfew 4 hours before? If you've been to Lagos, then you know what Lagos is like. People leave the house around 7 a.m. to get to their workplace is not far from their house, and they get to their workplace maybe like 11 a.m. That is how more traffic is in Lagos. So what are you talking about? They brought in military tanks, armored tanks that should be in Sambisa Forest to shoot at innocent protesters, unarmed protesters. Yeah, it's the same Buhari. It's the same Buhari. It's the same Buhari. The one who Donald Trump is the same one. It's the same one. Thanks a lot, fam. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Man, it's crazy. Alright guys, I'll be going offline now. I want to charge my phone up before the gen goes off. So thanks a lot guys, thanks a lot. Desmond said check out Guinea Conakry. Okay, I'll check it out. Is there an issue in Guinea Conakry? Let me know, fam. Ewell Bench said, look, Shamsi, all will be fine. Amen. Amen. I hope so. I hope so. I hope so. I hope so. Alright guys, good night. I might make videos tonight. I don't know. I might not. So thanks for your support guys. Thanks for support. Ricardo Banks was foolish. Wizkid should not have responded the way he did, but Ricardo Banks was foolish. Nobody cares about the beef between Ricardo Banks and we don't give a fuck. To be honest, we don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck.